The EU may have ruined its future relationship with the UK in its Brexit attitude and catastrophic behaviour, according to a Tory Brexiteer. Conservative Life peer Lord Moylan argued that in the future this period of the EU will be considered catastrophic. During an interview with Express, Lord Moylan suggested Michel Barnier has been spiteful in the Brexit talks. He added this may have caused irreparable damage to the relationship with the UK and EU going forward. He added this may have caused irreparable damage to the relationship with the UK and EU going forward. He said, I can tell you that if you look at this period, if you were 20 years in the future and were looking back on history, you would say that this has been the most catastrophic period of EU diplomacy since its foundation, over the last few years. Lord Moylan then reflected on what the EU is losing with the UK deciding to cut ties with the European Union. He said, they have seen one of their largest states leaving, the equivalent I think to 17 of their small states economically. They have seen a huge chunk of the European Union break away, and they have conducted negotiations in such a way to create bad blood that could last for several decades. It is a complete diplomatic catastrophe, and nearly all of it is of their own making. The Brexiteer argued how the EU should have behaved once the UK voted out of the European Union. He said, they could have been positive and frank about it and we could have had a deal. We could have had a good working relationship on a broad range of issues as long ago as 2 or more years ago. The EU decided that it suited them to make life more difficult for Britain, maybe as a lesson to other states who are thinking of leaving. Lord Moylan then closed by reflecting on the biggest issues with the EU's behaviour during the Brexit talks. He continued, the EU has behaved in an astonishingly legalistic and unhelpful way in the offset, highly formal, almost as if they were dealing with a criminal in the dock. They wouldn't talk informally about anything until we invoked Article 50. Then they used the negotiations, and for this, I can't criticize them for, they got one over us in the negotiations under Mrs. May. This is because we carried on thinking they were friendly. They are not friendly, they decided to be very unpleasant and it hasn't worked out. If we leave with no deal, it will work out very badly for them, it will be a disaster.